I'm sitting here drawing, and don't want to. Let me turn this down a little bit. TV. So I'm drawing up a cover up for a client for February 26th. Oh, hang on. Like, subscribe. I have 33 subscribers. It's still loud. Jesus. All right. Hi, my 33 subscribers out there in YouTube land. Anyways, other people I don't know. Like, subscribe, comment, troll, share. Say something rude. Anyways, working on a drawing here. Pardon me. Anyways, this has been bugging me. Okay. So the new Predator movie, I kind of liked it, right? I mean, the guy in the suit mask thing at first looked kind of whack, in the trailer, but I did like it. I like the robot girl. I like how they get the alien stuff in there, the Weyland stuff. But this is what's bugging me, okay? Why do they have to do this kind of stuff, okay? All right. My caps was coming off. All right. Why do they have to make them talk? Okay, now, remember the first Predator? Talking about Predator Badlands. I just saw it with a friend of mine, Tucker. Anyways, why did they have to make them talk? That was one of the cool allure of the first Predator in the first Schwarzenegger film. The fact that they mimicked us in that robotic voice or that voice synthesizer thing, but you didn't hear them communicating with each other, or maybe with that arm thing, with the lettering on it. But anyways, we didn't really know how they communicated. I assumed through stuff on their suits, like, their armor or whatever. But they kind of mimicked us, and like, why in the new movie did they have to make them talk to each other? They reduced them. Okay, didn't they remind you all of Klingons? Kind of? Like, how they talk, like, it was Predator is one of the most iconic movie monsters of all time, right? With that face, that vagina-like mouth face thing. You know how, like, Schwarzenegger was like, oh, you're ugly or whatever. I can't remember the line of the movie, but that's what made it so cool was that, and scary, was that they weren't talking. Like the movie Alien. Would you want to hear that thing talk? Well, now if you watch Alien Earth, you see, like, they're petting it like a pet. Why does everything today have to be, I'm not going to get into the whole woke thing, but why does everything have to be, like, less scary? Like, ooh, like the Hulk. They had to make him, like, with a human kind of head and smart. Like, they had to, like, make him not as scary. The Predators, they got to have them talking to each other. They had to make them more compassionate, The old Predator would have blasted that robot to pieces, okay? Immediately, okay? Why do they have to make the alien like pets in the movies? Why does everything got to be like, why can't anything be sacred, okay? Like, imagine if they made Animal House today. The Belushi character would be all like shirt tucked in, talking all calm. You would never have that zit scene. He'd be watching his weight. He'd be taking Ozempic. You never have the food fight. Or he'd throw like a little celery stick or something. I'm Bluto. Like, why? Oh my God, man! I'm just sitting there thinking like, okay, I kind of liked Predator Badlands, but I kind of didn't. Like, and like, I understand, like, I get the whole PG-13 thing. I know I'm all over the place here with this movie, but, I get why it's PG-13 because the alien blood's like different colors, so it's not like blood, because, my God, you can't show blood, But anyways, I don't like them talking. Like, they're freaking Klingons with extra mouth things, and you gotta admit the mask is kind of lame. Like, I don't know. I don't know what if you're having an opinion on Predator Badlands, comment or something, or I don't know. Tell me I'm stupid, but I don't know. I just can't stand how they make everything less scary. Like, you know, they even kind of did it with Frankenstein. You know, like some of Frankenstein was cool. I kind of like the Frankenstein movie, the newest one. But they make everything like, oh, we gotta can't have it so scary. Like, oh man, let's make another Hellraiser like Clive Barker deal. I know he's probably too old to do it, but he's kind of sickly looking in videos. But God, don't you miss like the first Evil Dead and the first Predator? Like this, I'm so glad I grew up on this stuff. Cause man, today it's just whack. Like predators talking and aliens getting petted, and the Hawk's like got a little head and he's not screaming. And oh man, I just thank God I got like physical. I hate saying this, but physical media. Thank God I've got like these old movies to watch. I'm watching Basquiat right now, but gives me inspired to draw here. Um, trying to cover up, but religious cover up. Uh, I got to cover this crazy tribal. It looks raised too. This like deer head tribal thing. It's like it's a big project. But anyways, it's like a sleeve cover up project with multiple cover up tattoos. So it's a big thing. So I'm doing a lot of drawing. But as I'm drawing, you know, I can't help but think about stuff. Plus, I got a lot of stuff on my wall to stare at. But I'm sitting here thinking like how they just ruin stuff. I'm only at 7 minutes in. Why do they ruin everything? Like, they can't keep anything the same. They can't. I mean, I know people don't want exactly the same, but like, they just have to like, they just ruin stuff, you know? Like, you know, the aliens aren't as scary now, and they're petting them, and I don't get that. And everybody in the Predators, not Predator, everybody in the alien Earth is like a robot. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. This shit's whack, dude. Like, there was parts of Frankenstein I really like, where like he was throwing all the body parts away and trash bags full of body parts. They really, I haven't read the book, but I read little parts of it, but they really brought, I'm sure, what details in the book out, and he did look kind of like Bernie Wrightson looking. I did like that. I did like it, but ugh. And I don't get this Millie Bobby Brown. Why does she? Different subject here, but I'm just ranting. I don't know what time it is, 4 in the morning or something. But why does she get so big on that show, Stranger Things? I like all the kids. I don't get her at all. Like I don't get Kevin Hart. I don't get Millie Bobby Brown. I don't get that show Poldark. My wife loves that Poldark. I don't know. I'm a fuddy-duddy, I guess. I like the first Alien. It's a classic. I do like some of Stranger Things, though. My daughter's into it. But I like shading. I'm doing some shading right now by drawing. So, anyways, February 2026, I have 3 great hosts. I have fantastic hosts. Pardon me. My hand's dirty. I have had great hosts over the years, but I have fantastic hosts this time. The thing with the host is, I'm not gonna name names here. The host either get it or they don't. Okay. And also the thing with the host is, I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus here, but if a host has a spouse or boyfriend or husband or whatever the hell. I go to these lesbians in Rockledge, Florida. They're great hosts too. They're like fantastic hosts. They're married, and tattooed a few gay couples over the years that are married. Anyways, great host, and they get it. Okay, some people have me 3-4 days. They don't get it. They don't understand like. They have me for 4 days. I'll draw up stuff. I'll go print stuff. I'll get stuff ready ahead of time. A lot of people don't utilize my skills in those 4 days. Like they don't realize like I'll work on a nightmare project. I'll do a cover up. I'm there for you. You can get multiple tattoos. You can get, um, uh, I'll give you the deal on each tattoo you get, or I'll add it all up and take it off, or whatever. I mean, we can do it different ways, whatever. I'm very accommodating with the hosts, especially with their budgets and stuff, because I sleep on their couch, I take a shower, and I eat some of their food, drink some of their drinks. I try not to be too obnoxious, but yeah. Anyways, this pop up. No, the pop ups has been great, by the way. I've only done one, but it's been fantastic. Super more shading here. I've been really good with pop ups. It's been fantastic. Really great response. Thank you so much. But anyways, I have 3 great hosts this time: Collegeville, Lionville, Jen the Hustler, and then I have one in on Lincoln Highway, not far from the hotel actually. Pepsi Girl, but it's a 2-dayer. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes a host is good for a 2-dayer. Some are good for 3. So, some I've done 4 days. But anyways, this time I have great hosts. We're at 11:40, so we've still got a few minutes. I try to keep these at 10 to 15. I have fantastic hosts this time, and which is awesome because I have some really big projects this trip. I've got Cover Up Sleeve Guy, and he took advantage of my. He took great advantage. He was smart of my Black Friday deal. He's getting some really cool tattoo work, so I'm working on his stuff for days. But anyways, I have 3 great hosts. I have appointments at the hotel suite. Looking forward to that. I'm flying up. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, see, the Jeep, 285,000 miles on the Jeep. Sorry. It's parked outside. Can't be doing it anymore. Can't be lugging all this stuff around. So we're gonna fly up to Philly, and from Orlando International Airport, and flying Frontier. No, American Airlines actually. I like American. They're very accommodating with my tattoo gear. They're very, very polite, and never had a problem with them with weighing my stuff in. The big tattoo box I carry with me. So anyways, we're at 13 minutes. Very excited about this next pop-up. And big projects. I got Justin again. Doing another sleeve on him. Doing a big girl on him. Like a zombie demon girl. This guy I'm drawing up for is a lot of religious stuff. Cover-ups. Amy's getting more flowers. Let me see. I've got Pepsi Girl. She could probably get some more flowers, and her friends. Yeah, I'm so super excited. So I'm up late drawing. Pardon me. I'm watching Basquiat, and I'm just thinking, like, why do these predators have to talk? I don't get it. Bother me. Let's keep them scary. Keep them, Remember that Predator 2 with Gary Busey? Oh man, Danny Glover. Oh man. He's making that like skull trophy thing. Oh, so cool. All his tools. So let me know if you agree with these talking predators that are like remind me of Klingons. Okay, let me know if you agree. What do you think of the alien getting petted? I'm not digging that. Frankenstein movie. What else did I touch on? Does anybody get Millie Bobby Brown? I'm not into her. And the Hulk. What's up with the Hulk? I don't like him either. I do like Mark Ruffalo in the show Task, shot in Coatesville. So cool. That show Task on HBO Max. Check that out. So anyways, my 33 subscribers, hi out there. I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of this stuff. Like, not liking these predators talking. And don't get me started on Quentin Tarantino bashing Paul Dano. Yeah, of course he wasn't. He was the weaker of the two in There Will Be Blood. Because, well, first of all, he's up against Daniel Day-Lewis, and of course he's the weaker character. I mean, come on. What? Stop. Whatever you're doing, Quentin, stop it. I gave up drugs years ago. You need to. Anyways, peace out. Love y'all. Bye.